Okay. Confession time. Not as bad as the last one. Mass Effect 1 was still tops the ultimate cock-up. But, and this one wasn't my fault this time. Honestly, it wasn't my fault. So we started on Neath. We had Miranda and Jack. We're still going to have Miranda and Jack. None of that's going to be the same. We're going to be basically back to where we were at the end of the last episode. But, you know I like to be honest with you guys, and I tell you the truth. The mission where we picked up Jack. So we got Jack, and then the last couple of parts have been talking to Jack, doing a few of the missions, the two loyalty missions, Zaid, Kasumi, and the bits in between, and the planet scanning and all that stuff. I've had to redo it because this game seems to do save times in a very weird way. It looks like it's time played since last save and not actually time played in game as in total. And I did a 2.5 hour recording session yesterday, and the audio was unusable. Like, mic was fine, voice was fine, but the game was staticky. It was 10 seconds behind the gameplay. Something had obviously gone wrong with the Elgato. I've tested it since, and we streamed since, and everything seemed to be okay. Touch wood, it's fine. But I have had to replay the last 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And, you know, I am, in my head, I'm 2.5 hours further into the story than we are. And there's some big things that happened, and there was some, like, I mean, I'm saying this myself, because I'm going to hype myself up. Nobody else is going to be my hype man, so I've got to do it myself. There was some pretty good reactions, and we had some pretty good conversations about some of the story beats that happened in what I'd recorded, and it's all gone. Hopefully, I can recapture the magic. We'll see. Either way, we're starting on Neath. We're basically back to where we were. Resources will obviously probably be different. I don't know if they'll be higher or lower. I've tried to stick to the same idea. Conversations, like the big stuff, the Renegade answers, the Paragon answers, they're all, as far as I remember, the same. Or, like, I went in with the same idea, same attitude, so I don't think any of that will have changed. Level-wise, we're still level 12. I guess, like, skills might be slightly different. It's skills, we'd have maxed them all out anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But let's, for the third time, go land on Neath. Oh god, this game hates me. So we're taking, as she calls her, the Cerberus bitch, and Jack, our first mate. Like, look, I think it's all the same. I think we had everything. We were holding off on Cryoblast. And 2 points in the bank. Jack, I can't remember what we did. We may have had pull at 2 and not have done Adept. I genuinely can't remember, and I didn't want to go back and check because I couldn't remember when we'd leveled her up. But it works. Like, Primal Adept just works for her, and the increase in the recharge time, and that's all fine. Miranda's got nothing. She's got nothing. There's nothing in the bank. Jack has 1 less point than Miranda. Interesting. Anyway, doesn't matter. Weapon-wise, we're also the same. So, let's go. Let's hopefully, fingers crossed, we're good. I do like the shuttle design.
A sandstorm is approaching from the northwest. Proceed with caution.
Yes, sir. Jack gets a shotgun. Miranda can use the locust.
No sweat.
Change weapon.
Good call.
It's not practical, but I do also like how the weapons pop out. I think it's quite cool. Is there anything around the landing pad? I don't think that... Yes, there is. Yoink. That's now mine. Okay, so we're going to have a little scout around. We're going to loot everything that we can, and then we'll sort of do the story stuff like we normally do. So that's the plan. So, Neath. The Planet of death for these people. It's a pretty impressive shipwreck. Right, mech parts. It might have only given us credits, but mech parts tells me there's going to be mechs here. And when there's a mech, hopefully it's not a big mech, because the big mechs are. Well, have pull. If it was big mechs, I wouldn't have brought these guys, and I always forget to do that as well. So we'll throw our special armor on. Navigator's log. What have you got for me?
Captain, short-range sensors just went offline, and I'm locked out of helm control. The VI is reporting malfunctions all over the ship.
That doesn't sound good. I think I just heard wind. I'm not entirely sure. Let's just do that. There we go. That's better. No, it's the pulsating of a beacon, isn't it? Okay.
Attention all hands. We are on a collision course and losing systems fast. Report to the escape pods immediately. This is not a drill.
It genuinely doesn't sound good. Right, okay. There is a data pad to read somewhere as well. That's what's sending out the signal. Shipping manifest. Reflective mech armor X6378. 14 crates of reflective mech armor. Jarahi Station. ERCS facility. What's the ERCS? Loki mechs. 180 Loki mechs and 1 Ymir mech. Ymir mech's the big one. So only one of them that hopefully got destroyed. But they're all going to the ERCS facility. 180 Loki mechs is quite a lot. Well, is it? How many did the Cerberus station have? Didn't check over here. I love this. Oh, debris. Or asteroids or whatever. I don't know what it is. It looks like some sort of solar activity. Or maybe the core of the planet is just erupting. That doesn't sound good. With the core of the planet erupting? Could be sandstorms. It's very volcanic sort of looking rock. They look like ribs, teeth or something. Could gravity do that? Cause the flames to swell if it's a lighter gravity than Earth? I don't know. Either way, I think it's cool. I know there's some stuff over here. Get all the loot, right? We've come for the loot. We're not really here for anything else. Keep up.
With you. Gotcha.
I think, is Jack lagging behind? No. Okay, Miranda's lagging behind. Probably because she wants to put a bullet through Jack's face. Didn't sound good.
We've got a problem in the cargo bay. Marcus says the mechs in the containers are activating and self-destructing. Go check it out.
That doesn't sound good. Self-destructing mechs. I don't think there's anything else. I don't remember anything else. I feel like I've missed something because I'm trying to blast through this. We'll see. Let's take the beacon down.
Multiple hostiles powering up at your location. Recommend.
That's Max. That's Max. Can we jump down there? No, we should be able to jump down there. Yeah, it's Max. Right, as soon as they get into my line of sight.
They've seen us.
Which one is Miranda on? Miranda's on right thumbstick. We need to just keep pushing really, don't we? If only I had an assault rifle. They don't like throw either. What does shockwave do? Oh, Jack just primes them and I detonate it with throw.
Sandstorm activity has reduced.
Right, you know what?
Visible.
I'm having that instead.
90%. Proceed to shuttle for evacuation.
Oh no, the big mech is there. Right. You hit it with that.
Here we go.
Both of you getting cover.
Easy enough.
You're still not up yet? Right, okay. I can warp it. And Miranda can warp it as well. My powers recharge much faster than Miranda. The other thing is,
Watch out.
I could use heavy. Stay down, Jack.
You're in the hole.
Miranda, why did you pop up at the exact point it exploded?
Sandstorm activity. Visibility to 65. Proceed to shuttle for evacuation.
Yeah, we need to go. We need to go now. System status report. We did. No, we didn't. Oh, crap. Engineering compromised. Everything is compromised or critical. The VI is the interesting one. I thought I did this earlier. God damn it, I did it in the other one. They've locked the VI out of their systems because there seems to be a problem with the VI. We haven't got time to look. No, that missed. We need to go. Ladies, we need to go.
I'm with you.
No.
You bet.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. She just took a second to
Come on, we
prime.
need to leave.
We need to get out of here. It's a good job the shuttle is fairly resistant to bullets, isn't it? That was my fault. I thought we'd hit it. Basically, there was a problem with the VI, and the captain had just shut it down, and all hell went loose. So no survivors found. Deactivate distress beacon. We got a bit of XP, not a lot, not enough to level up, but it's XP. 6,000 credits, and we missed a platinum because it's normally 2,000. So we missed 560 platinum. In the scheme of things, I'm not going to cry about it. You see what I mean about it not being quite as natural and fluid? I'm remembering that we've done stuff.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Does anybody want to speak
Jack's
to me?
tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. I wouldn't be surprised if she makes advances on you. If you want her respect, think twice.
I can't remember what we said.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance
That's what
to
we
hide.
said.
Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Nobody
I'll
wants to
be
speak
here
to us
if you
then.
need anything.
I think that'll tell us when, or she'll tell us when people want to speak to us, which is good. Alright, so this is from ED, information acquired. The location coordinates of the Jarahi station. It's in Strabo system. I think we've been there already. Data mining confirms the last reported location of merchant freighter MSV Corsica as the Jarahi station in Strabo system. Potentially exists. Possibility exists. That clues pertaining to the anomaly that caused the mass malfunction of the mechs on board Corsica can be found on board Jarahi station. So that's where we're going. Kate Bowman from Bringing Down the Sky. The Batarian DLC that we did. Shepard. I called in some favours and found out that how to get you and what you're working on. Found out how to get you and what you're working on. We've got a big celebration planned for the anniversary. Must be second anniversary. No, because we were dead for more than 2 years. Third anniversary? Of you and the others saving Terra Nova. Last year we added a memorial for you too. I guess that was premature, huh? I figure finding out who's attacking colonies is why you had to go undercover, so I won't invite you to come and give a speech or anything. But I wanted you to know that all of us living on colonies are worried about what's happening in the terminus systems, and I'm really glad you're there to help. There's a lot of crazy military talk going around. I'm glad someone's there who's not going to take the easy way out. Thanks, Kate Bowman. So it's a nice little throwaway message. But it does actually give you an idea, because we're so detached from the core of certainly the Alliance is thinking, but also the Citadel. That little bit of a lot of crazy military talk going around. There's clearly some panic between the colonies and potentially the Alliance. So that gives you a little bit of nice world building that I don't think you'd get if you hadn't have played the Bring Down the Sky. Martin Burns, that's another Mass Effect throwback. Chairman Burns, I think he was. Commander Shepard, Udina said this would reach you. Udina said this would reach you. Huh. I wanted you to know that I haven't forgotten what you did for me the day those crazy biotics took me hostage. You took them down and you got me off that ship alive. I won't lie to you. I took this job for the pull and the power. I saw the biotics issue as a stepping stone, something good to put on my resume, and I was wrong. We all serve humanity in our own way. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going to see to it that that humanity reaches its potential with a minimum of bloodshed. I'm getting letters of thanks from the L2 biotics who just received their reparations. Those letters should really be coming to you. I just thought you should know. Good luck. I've taken some political heat, so I don't know what any offer of help you could... Let's start again. I've taken some political heat, so I don't know that any offer to help you... Christ, why can I not read today? Would ever be useful. But if you need me, I won't let you down. Martin Burns, Chairman of the Subcommittee of Transhuman Studies. Transhuman sounds a little bit Cerberus-y, doesn't it? I think that's just done. There's no point in running around the ship and talking to people, is there? Because they're not going to have anything to say with side missions. Okay, so that was Neath. I guess we're going to Starbo. We're also going to recruit the Warlord this time.
Only half our fuel remains.
I don't care. Okay, so station. Site intel retrieved. Data mining, we've already read all this. Let's see what's going on. I need Garrus. Definitely Garrus. Maybe Miranda. Kasumi's good at hacking things. Then tech stuff. We'll take our tech guys. And Garrus can. Oh, Garrus can. I'm tempted to wait. What does that do? Increase damage, increase health. I think we wait. And you've got none. I think you've leveled up the same way as well. I think we wait with Garrus. Yeah. I'm quite surprised we haven't got a new sniper rifle, to be honest. Well, this doesn't look good, does it? Why do spaceships have windows? Surely a window is a structural weakness. So we've got helmets on. Does Kasumi have a helmet? No, she's wearing a mask. So obviously you should have a helmet on. What has actually happened here? PDA. Dr. Galwind, At my suggestion, we've cut power to all systems, save critical life support, in hopes that disabling the systems will deny the VI the resources she needs to kill us. This is a temporary solution. We cannot last this out on our own, Dr. tells him. What's with all the blood? I mean, it sort of looks like they've been shot. What? They even have a queuing system. Nothing else here, is there?
Docking area power restored. Intruders are requested to report to the cargo doors for immediate removal from station.
Yeah, I've already been spaced once this game. I don't think I'm going to do that.
Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area.
What has happened? I love the music as well. It's just that somber. Oh, it's so good. It's just the audio for this, the soundtrack, the game design, not the game design, the audio design is so good. Dr. Gowind, my firm belief is that the VI is paranoid about the possibility of infection. Its current homicidal behavior is likely out of an inflated desire to keep us from shutting it down. I believe that the VI is malfunctioning and that it believes our equipment is affected by a virus. If we continue to try and shut her down, she will keep trying to destroy us. Maybe our only response is to just do nothing and convince her that we're not a threat. Doctor tells him. Locked by the VI. Can we power up? Power outage detected in the station mainframe is locked down for security purposes. Living quarters, research lab. I mean, the research lab is probably the best place to start, right? Attention, all docks personnel. We're expecting a shipment of mech parts from the Hane Kedar facility on Kepek. Haskins, Titan Nebula. I guess it's telling us that so we know to go there. Make sure the VI knows to accept a docking request from Fata MSV Corsica. Cannings. Okay, I mean it all seems above board so far. Garrus? Garrus is with us, okay. Yoink. Restore power.
Living area power restored. The living area doors have been closed to quarantine a threat to this station. Advise intruders to engage self-destruct procedures to avoid death by starvation.
So we could get out that way.
One door enabled. 3 doors enabled. 2 doors enabled. All doors disabled. 2 doors enabled. 5 doors enabled.
Got there in the end. I quite like how that shows itself, that you've got the actual map on the screen. Oh god, there's more death. Look, that's cracked glass. I mean, thank god it didn't give out, but... What happened? Where's all the shooting come from? We haven't seen any mechs. I mean, they're not going to need the credits. They're definitely gunshot wounds. They're all gunshot wounds. But there's no guns.
All intruders intentionally violating quarantine are requested to exit the station immediately.
How about no? Come What's in the research lab? Iridium. Free iridium's always good. More free iridium. I think that gives us our 1,000. Is this that new armor plating that they mentioned?
Research area
We were
power
up.
restored. There have been 4 fatalities on this station in the last week. Remember, safety is everyone's responsibility.
We're locked in.
Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
Should just bounce back, right?
Reflective armor prototype
No,
repositioned.
spin it around, spin it around.
Testing area has been unlocked. All personnel take this opportunity to leave the station immediately.
I guess that's the generator for the laser, but
I think we got them all!
there's still no mechs or anything. There's no real threat apart from the VI that seems unable to stop us going where we want. There's no real threat here. Okay, this might be a threat.
Plasma venting in progress. Attempting to reach the maintenance controls will most likely result
Stay
in
there.
serious injury or death.
Don't follow. Oh, I've come down a dead end. Great. At least credits. Kennings. I'm positive that the trouble with our AA started after the Corsica docked with us. Tarzan is looking into the VI itself. In the meantime, I need you to go through the logs and find out everything that was on that ship. Dr. Golland. So that's Dr. Golland. It looks more like he starved. Yeah, run it. I'm glad they're staying over there, because this stuff can pop your shields, and the AI tends to die. That was easy
All
enough.
attempts to decontaminate station have failed. Require more power to escalate defenses.
Nothing here. Require more power. So by restoring the power, it's not a good thing.
Maintenance area power restored.
Should we be restoring the power then, if it's giving the AI more power, more control? Unless the AI is contained. Well, it can't, because it knows where we are.
On my way.
Fall in. I guess this will work now.
Hub area power restored.
Yeah, I'm a little confused with this.
Central mainframe access granted. Docked vessel detected. Attempting to upload central
Nope.
programming into docked vessel's mainframe.
Nope, you're not having that.
Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area. This is a secure zone. Please leave this station immediately.
Shut it down, shut it down, Shep.
That all attempts to defend the station have failed. Shutting down security protocols.
Wipe it. We deactivated the security protocols and we escaped the station. It doesn't say anything about the rogue VI. Experience, I think we leveled. No, it would have said if we leveled up. 7,500 credits, 2,000, so we got everything. That was a bit of an odd one. Very odd one.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Source of VI virus detected from ED. Okay, this might answer some questions. In Kopek, in the Hoskins system. Data from quarantine VI at Jerahi station indicates that a possible source of the VI virus outbreak is a Hanakadar facility on the planet Capek. Coordinates are now on the galaxy map. Is that in this system then? It's not in this system. Right, okay, we've got a little bit of planet mining to do here. And then we're going to recruit the Warlord.